Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. Look at my eye, y'all. It was running really bad yesterday. Like really, really bad. And it's trying to run again today, but not as bad. You know, but my cookout, my 4th of July cookout was fire. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Y'all, I was so shocked. Because my cookout, right, it started at 6. We had all the food that you could think of. We had it out there. I made everything like ribs, everything, right? Sides and stuff, different sides, all that, right? When I tell you all that food, just about all of it went. It went. People was taking stuff home. It went. They tore my food up. Y'all, I know they was, woo, I know they was mad. Cause my music ain't no joke. A big old Bluetooth is no joke. That motherfucker is a block party. Big old nightclub. It's too much power for just a little house. A little half a double. Too much power, baby. Too much. Yep, and I played it all the way up to 11 o'clock. They got me when they did me like that. I was shocked, like, when we start doing that? Like, oh, what's that we doing now? Because normally we would turn our music off before 10 o'clock or right at like 9, between 9:30 and 10. It's over with. It's the done data. Quiet, you know? No music on either side. But I guess one night they feel like it's like, you finna act like we living up in a house, a single family house. And we ain't got no neighbors. So we gonna go ahead and turn it up and leave it up till 11 o'clock. And that's what they did. And I got up and turned mine on. The same night. I didn't think they said anything. I couldn't. And turned that crap right down. But I tell you, y'all had y'all's moment. Yesterday I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna have my moment. I played it all the way up till almost 11 o'clock. Now, mind you, I ain't never done that. You don't always have to argue if your neighbor's disrespect. Sometimes you may have to take it there. But there are a lot of times you can get your point across just by giving them a dose of their own medicine. Give them a dose of their own medicine. And they can't say nothing. And then they won't do it again. They won't do it again. Have they done it again since that night? It's been about, what, 3 or 4 nights ago? Nope. I got some pound over here. Don't play with me. I'm the wrong one to do that to. Like, when you know what I got over here, why would you, your little city, playing it to 11 o'clock? Like, 10, 11 o'clock. What's really wrong with you? What's going on here? I'm the wrong one. If you know your neighbor got some pound, and your shit like this, and you playing it like you got some, do you not think they gonna come back at you, like give you a dose of your own medicine? Look at my eyebrows, y'all, they came off. Yeah. You think they gonna give you a dose of your own medicine? Especially that we both know this is not what we do. We don't do shit like that. I guess now since she got a man living over there now for the past couple months. It's, go ahead, we about to be different. We about to be different. We about to be acting different, brand new up here. I was like, okay. And I'm not that neighbor that's gonna go over there and be like, boom, 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 boom. Turn your music down. Nah. I just join the party. I joined the club. You know they say you can't beat them? Join them. I mean, I can if I have to need it to, if need be. Excuse me? Do you know who I am? My family? Okay. But it wasn't even, I didn't even take it there. I didn't have to take it there. I didn't have to take it there. Alright. Jeez. So yeah. Yeah, you ain't always got to argue to get your point across. Mm-mm. That's how. That's just how I do. Sometimes, if need be, yeah, go ahead and do what you gotta do. But little stuff like that, music, I got my point across. I said, we're not doing this, sweetie. I don't care who you got over there living with you, new man, whoever. We're not gonna do that. I don't do you like that. You're not gonna do me like that. But I got you. Yesterday was my moment to shine, and I did it. And I was shining, baby. Here, put it right here. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. He was kicking it. My music is, I got some pound. Here it is. But I'm not going to be playing her no more. She's on vacation now. I won't be playing my baby no more because we played the shit out of her yesterday. We did. We play her all the way. Ugh. I know she like, please not today, ma'am. I'm not gonna turn it on today. I'm gonna give her a break. Yep, I'm gonna give her a break. That's my baby. I don't want her to blow out on me, you know what I mean? I'm gonna try to get me another one for time, but for right now, I'm gonna give her breaks and stuff. I'm not gonna be just playing her every day. I don't play her every day. I don't. That's one thing I don't do. I don't play her every day. Nope. Mm-mm. Now, I know I can if I want to, but I don't play my Bluetooth every day. It's not just too much power. It's a lot of power. Okay, so, yeah. Mm-hmm. But all in all, that cookout was a success. From the food to everything. We had liquor. You know how y'all do, how we do at a cookout? We had liquor. We just had. We had. You know, here go my eye running again. Give me a napkin. I need a napkin. Yeah, nigga. Yes, we did. And y'all tell me why. Y'all remember, I think I did, and I know I did some videos on family and how when I invite them, they never come. But that's my family. And always been my family for a very long time. And when I say family, I mean not my cousins and aunts and uncles and all that. I'm talking about my siblings. Yeah, I mean my siblings. To be exact. Well, my brother and my sister. But it's always been my sister. I can't believe my brother called me yesterday, y'all. He actually called me out of nowhere, out of the blue. He's never done that and said, sis, what you over there doing? You know, I said, I'm over here, cooking out. I mean, he knew it, but he was like, what you doing? Like, he was as far as, what am I cooking? I told him, like, I want to play. He said, I'll come out there and get it. And I was like, yeah, sure, brother, yeah. Calls me back. Come out. Oh, my car messed up. It won't this, it won't that. I'm like, bruh, really? Your car messed up. All of a sudden, your car messed up. But you still want me to get you some. How about to get the food to you? I don't drive either. Okay, you had such bring it to me. You weren't trying to come over here. See, I don't like that. I don't like that at all, right? That hurt my feelings. You know what? I didn't even bother inviting them, but because I know how they do. They don't come. They never come. Anything I invite them to, they don't come. But my door is always open. Always. Now, when I say that, I meant that, and I mean that from my heart. And what do you know? My sister, my baby sister, showed up. Did I invite her? Nope. But like I said, my door is always what? Open. She came. I almost dropped. Almost freaking passed out because she don't come to nothing. But long story short, she told me something very devastating, and my heart dropped. So now I get it. I've always got it. Cause my sister, we both have knee problems, stuff like that. You know, we overweight. Sometimes we just don't want to get up and move. We want to do that because our health issues and stuff like that. That's why when I do stuff, I be at home. I don't be going nowhere. I mean, if you invite me, I'll get there. I'll come like my family. I'll come, but I just be like, ugh. Even if I don't feel good, I'm gonna come. And if you invite me, I'll come. I'll come. Knees bad, hurting and all, I'll be there. Yep, it's hot. I was like, oh my God, my sister. When everybody was calling her name, they seen her before I did. Look, it was the auntie. Auntie, I'm like, what? Auntie, where? Who? No, I think I know auntie over here. You talking about auntie? My sister. I said, oh my freaking God. Am I dreaming right now? And I still can't believe she was there. I still couldn't believe she was here. She was sitting down. We was kicking it. We was talking. You know, my sister loves to talk about family. She was talking and stuff. You know how we do when we drink and stuff, we get to talking. So she's like, hey, turn the music down. Turn the music down. I got something to say. Everybody like, oh man, here we go. You know, you always got one of the ones in the 40 that one always got something to say. You know? The ones, this will be the very ones that don't never come to nothing. But then as soon as they come, they want to talk. They try to tell everybody be quiet, listen to her. They want everybody to listen to them. We listen to her stuff. So, it's funny. They gonna tell everything she said, but my sister's so funny. But anyways, yeah, like I said, we had a good time. I just still couldn't believe she was there, and my brother didn't show up, but I think my daughter took him some food, and that's fine. I ain't tripping that he didn't come when he said he was. I am still feed you. You want something to eat, brother? I got you. It's cool. Am I a little disappointed? Yeah, but not really, because I'm used to it. This been going on for years, okay? I'm used to it. I mean, I would have loved to see him, you know? And my oldest daughter and her husband was here. What? Who? What's in it? That's my plate now. What's in those containers? That was open outside? Flies got on it? Why would you put it in the fridge? Let me finish my video. They gonna eat it. But yeah, well, my brother's plate is in my fridge. I thought my daughter took him his food. I will call him today and see if he want to come and get it. If he can't come get it, I'm gonna eat it. What? I ain't wrong for it. wrong with that, honey. My brother eat good, honey. He eat good. He is all right over there. Got a whole wife. Cooking meal every day. He good. I got him though. He wants to come get it. It's right there. I'm not gonna let it sit in the fridge till whenever he go get out here. You know, it might not be till next week. Ain't be no good by then. So now, if he don't come get it today, I'm eating it. So it is what it is. If he say tomorrow, okay. But after anything after today or tomorrow, it's a done data. I'm eating that. I'm gonna swallow that right on up. Yep. Best believe. Yep. I have no way, absolutely no way to get it out there to him. But yeah, let me see. I think I told y'all what I was making for the cookout. Ribs, chicken, hamburgers, hot dogs, brats. Um, Nothing spectacular, but it tastes spectacular. Trust me, they tore it up. I made macaroni salad, potato salad, baked beans, green beans, cornbread, um, corn on the cob, cake, ice cream. Mhm. I didn't get none of it. When I tell you I didn't get a plate of my own food yesterday, I did not get nothing. The only thing I had was when I was in here getting the meat out, taking it out the oven, and mind you, the bones, the meat was falling off the bone. Both chicken and ribs. I mean, when I tell you, I went to touch it very lightly, the ribs, and it just fell apart. Who's that? Just put it back in there. Fell apart. It fell apart. The chicken just fell off the bone, nothing but the bone left in the tongue. I picked it up, it was just the bone. The meat fell off of it. The meat fell off the ribs. I mean, I ain't never cooked ribs like that. Them ribs was slapping. Because I was tasting on it. When you cook, you're going to taste on your food. And taste for just to see where the seasoning's at. See if we need to add this, add more, or it's good. You don't have to add no more. You got to check that out. And that's what I'll do. I'll turn the ribs up. I had like 2 or 3 pieces of chicken. Little small wings. I was tearing them ribs up. The meat was just coming off like y'all, it was so flavorful. Everything was so good. So good. So good. Everything. I laid that food out. And I'm gonna tell you, they was packing it, eating and take and packing at the same time. They was tearing that food. Yeah. Oh man, here go this eye again. But it's better because it was draining like out, coming down like tears. So it's just a little bit, a little bit today. I'm gonna wear shades to church tomorrow, so if it's not no better, I'm still gonna go to church because it's not bothering me like that, like it was yesterday. But when I tell you all of let me see how many of my kids was here. My oldest daughter, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 6 of my daughters was at the was at Mama's cookout yesterday. They came to their mommy's cookout. My baby daddy came. Do you know he didn't stay? He didn't. He was tired. He was tired. He going through stuff too. He dealing with stuff too. But he didn't stay. I thought he was gonna stay and eat. He didn't even stay. I know why. He seen there was a lot going on, so he knew I didn't have time for him. He knew he wouldn't get. We couldn't do. Yeah, he knew it was like, damn, all these people here. She can't pull away. She can't fucking pull away. So good. But I was had too much going on. And he was shocked to see that I picked up this habit. So he was like, "You smoking now?" Because I never smoked a day in my life. I just started smoking. I've been smoking for about 3 months now. But I'm getting ready to try to stop because it's so hard. It's hard though. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard, Sal. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. This is the hard one. Yep. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so he didn't stay, he left. We cleaned up the backyard. I don't play that. And she act like I be cleaned up because I think she gonna say something. No, honey, that's just not. I know I don't do that, honey. You ain't got nothing to do with that. Trust and believe, I'm a clean person. If this was my house, if I wasn't sharing it, if that whole backyard was mine, after we was done, after everything was over, after we took everything down, trust and believe that whole backyard would have been cleaner than whistle, baby. Uh-huh. I ain't doing this because I think you're gonna say something. No, I don't do stuff like that. I'm a clean person overall. I'm a clean person. I'm not gonna leave my backyard or my porch trashed. I don't do that. Yeah. You think I did this cause you? No, I did this cause me. This is birth. This is the person who. This is what how I get down. I cleans, baby. You living next door to a clean one. I don't know you lived next door before too, but I ain't him. Okay, I'm a clean one. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Even if wasn't nobody living next door, I still would have cleaned up. If wasn't nobody living next door, that whole backyard though would have been decorated. I tell you that. That whole backyard would have been. But you know, out of respect. So it ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm a clean person, boo boo. Shit. And I've always been like that. Period. All my life. Shit. Mm-hmm. So I've been like that all my life, baby. Got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with you thinking I'm over here thinking like, oh, we gotta clean up. Come on, neighbors. We gotta clean up. But I do think about that too, but not to that like thinking like, oh, if I left it out here, I'm worried about they gonna come over here. No, baby, I'm not worried about that. This is my side. If I want to leave it trash, I can do that. If I was that type of person, if I wanted to leave it trashed, I would do that. I would leave trash all over the place. I sure would. Wouldn't have cleaned up nothing. Sarah would have did nothing. That shit would have been so damn trashed. But through the whole time we was out there, one piece of trash fell on the ground. I had my grandkids picking it all up, throwing it away. Not because of that right there. No, ma'am. That's just who I am. Okay? Yeah, you got you a clean one. Uh-huh. You got you a clean one. Don't know. You never know who people used to live next door to in the past because they be so traumatized like my neighbor next door is so nasty. I can't wait till they move. Ooh, I can't wait. And they be like thinking everybody else like them when they get new neighbors. When we got new neighbors, I bet they nasty. They gonna be nasty and dirty like the ones we had before they go. Watch. Not me, babes. Well, I was here before her. She moved in. Have been here already like 3 years before she had moved in. But you know, people think like you're gonna be like this. Everybody ain't the same, okay? Please stop that. Everybody ain't the same. I can help that you traumatized by whatever else happened before, you know. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But yeah. Yeah, that's me. I cleans up. And just like today, but yeah, so whew. I had my little apron on. I was chefing it up. The bugs weren't too bad yesterday. Mm-mm. Well, the flies. The flies was, boy, they was all on them. I kept telling everybody, keep the food covered. That's another reason why I didn't get up and eat, because they was just opening it up, making their plates, leaving it open. It pissed me off at first. I was hungry. I wanted something to eat. They just kept it, they left it open, so I just let them go ahead. I ain't nothing. So that plate might get ate today. I might not even call my brother and tell him. Yeah. Why not even do that? Here go my eye. Oh, Lord. Yep. So, yeah. Mhm. So, I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th. I hope y'all had a wonderful 4th. Because mine was fire. Yep. I'll tell you one thing. If my siblings never come to anything I do that I invite them to, trust me, my kids will come through for me. They all came. Because they know about their mama's cooking. First of all. First thing first, they love me. They love me. They love their mommy. They come over here even if I ain't doing nothing. But when they know I'm really getting ready to cook big, ooh, they come here like a herd of bulls, baby. Oh my Lord, they come. Right on. Hey, look outside and see if my table's still there. Forgot to bring that in. See, one thing about my neighborhood, I don't know why I be worrying about somebody gonna steal. Now, I ain't gonna say they don't, but they don't take them from me. They only stole from us one time, y'all. And that was like years, like 4 years ago. 3 or 4 years ago. My daughter had an Amazon package and some shoes, right? Let me tell you how stupid this. That's why I say thieves. When you steal, you can't be a thief and be listen. A thief is to me is just stupid anyway. To steal is stupid. It's dumb. You don't think. You don't use your brain. All you're thinking about is I want that. I want that. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna take it. So the thief, right? The guy that stole the. So she had ordered some Crocs or something. It was some shoes, Crocs, some white Crocs. The guy, excuse me, y'all, that's at 2719 if y'all want to know who the bird. Okay. But anyways, the guy, Amazon dropped off the package, right? This scarf is hurting me. Hold on, y'all. So how it happened was the delivery guy, Amazon, right? He dropped off the package, right? You know how you get the notification and all that. So I got the notification that her package was here. She comes down and finds that it's gone. Somebody has stolen it. So, right there just tell me people at that time, I don't know if they're still doing it, probably is, but they ain't done nothing since then, they watching our house. This person was watching our house. Because that's all you see every day is coming through every other day, every other couple of days. You see nothing but Amazon packages, boom, 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 coming, all the time. Woo! So he's watching our house, and what happened was my daughter came out to get her Crocs. I mean, she really wanted these Crocs too. It meant so much to her because when she figured out that, or when she found out that somebody took them, boy, it killed her. She was out on the sidewalk yelling, screaming, crying about her Crocs, man. It hurt me so bad. It hurt me so bad, y'all. So let me tell you what this stupid, dumb thief did. Whenever God don't love ugly, trust me. And karma is a mother. Tell me, who was it? Who was he trying to? So, listen. What happened was the guy, because it was a man, tall white man. He was the one who took her Crocs because we found him, or should I say, no? I think he ran up to my daughter, the one he stole. They was walking, and he walked. They was going to Dollar General, and he walked up to my daughter, stupid. The one he stole, it was her. They were her Crocs. His dumb butt walked up to my daughter and said, "Hey," out there hustling. He steals stuff and then he tried to hustle it, and sell it. He goes up to my daughter and was like, "Hey, you want to buy these white Crocs? Hey, I'm selling them for this, and that amount. You want to buy them?" Do you know my daughter said to this man, "Them is my white, them is mine. Them my white Crocs. or something like that. Basically, she told him, this nigga tried to sell the Crocs that he stole from my daughter to the one he stole them from. And he didn't even know. He didn't even know that. He didn't even know that that was mine. That she was the one he stole them from. But then he tried to act like somebody else stole them and gave them to him. He said that somebody else gave them to him. So, and he said they gave them to him. No, sir, you stole them. You was the one that stole them. I'm gonna get cameras. I'm gonna put cameras on my porch because I know he felt so stupid. He ended up giving them back to her. He gave them back to her. He gave them back. He sure did. Somebody, hey, you want to buy these? My daughter's like, these are mine. I already bought them. Them is mine. You stole them from me. What you mean? Fuck you mean? Do I want to buy them? She went off on him, and he gave them back. That's why I say, anybody, you don't pay to steal, because you're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught. You think because you got away with it for such an amount of time for some people has been stealing and be stealing for a very long time, and then it finally catches up with their ass, and then they end up getting either killed over it or in prison. Because they go to prison. They go to prison. Whatever you do in this world, it's going to hit you right back. Trust me, it's going to kick you right back in your ass. It's going to kick you right back in your... Trust me, it is. It's going to catch up with you. That's why you don't do stuff to people. Never do something to somebody that you don't want to be done to you. Please, because it's going to hit you in the... It's going to kick you. It's going to come back and hit you straight in the face. It's going to slap you dead in the face. It's going to kick you dead in the butt. Because whatever you do to people in this world, no matter how long it takes for you to get caught, trust and believe one day you're going to get caught. That's all I got to say. Sir. Tell me why I got a peeping Tom right across the street. Every time I come out, he come out. This neighborhood's weird. It is. It's weird. But it's all good. And I will say this about my grill, y'all. I'm ready to throw it away. It's done. This was the last. My next cookout will have me a nicer grill. Trust me. It'd probably be the same. Or I might get me a gas one. But I'm going to get me, if I have to use two, because I don't even think, I'm not going to be grilling no more. I might. Just for the hell of it. No specific reason. I do that sometimes. I used to do that. Yep. One day I may just have the family come over, we play cards or something out in back. Have a card game party. I might do that before it gets cold. I think I might do it next month. Yeah. I think I might have a card game next month. I'll sign back. Yep. Have me a card game. And I'll grill for that. Or just cook food in the house. My grill, I might not have it. Unless my daughters buy me a grill. I might ask them to do that. I can chip in and get me a nice grill. Even if it's one like the one I got, that's cool. I'll take it. Because those don't last long, by the way. They don't last long. And I noticed on the side of my, the top lid of the grill is burnt. It's the skin, not the skin, but I say skin. I'm just going to say skin. The skin of the grill. But just the, it was melting off, bubbling up. It's time to throw it away. I'm trying to throw it away. That's all. It's over. It got me through some hamburgers and some hot dogs and brocks yesterday. Yeah, it did its thing. I knew the ribs couldn't go on there, and I knew the chicken couldn't go on there. So I just cooked it in the oven. It still was good. Even though it had that grilled taste, they still smashed them. I knew the hamburgers would be okay, and the hot dogs and brats. That's all it could do. You know, it couldn't do. I know it wouldn't be able to do the grill, other stuff. So I was like, they just put the hamburgers, brats, and hot dogs in there. That's it. Yep. So I'm gonna get me another one. Hopefully, by this time next year, I'll be in a house, have my own yard. But she was cool about it because I had told him I'm not gonna do it after what time because she said she was cooking out, so I had to find out what time she was cooking out because I didn't want us to be out there. She can't. They wouldn't have been able to handle all that. My family was partying hard. We was partying hard. So I told her I said it started at 6, so she got out there like hours and hours early on that day. Yesterday early, she did hers. She got hers out the way. She said, I ain't about to be out there with them, boy. No. That's smart, because I would have did the same thing. I said, let me get ours cooked. They can have it. They gave it to us yesterday. Yeah, they gave it. Plus, we're not friends. I believe if we were cool, if we were friends, we would have all been out there together. You know, she'd have been out there too with her family. We'd have all been out there together. You know, she'd have let me decorate her side too. She'd have let me say, go ahead, girl. You can go ahead, sure. We ain't doing nothing. You can decorate over here too. You can decorate on my side. She wouldn't have cared if we were friends. You know, but I had enough room. I mean, everything was good. Yep, everything was spread it out. Y'all seen it? Yeah, we good. I didn't have to use her side, but like I say, we was cool. Pretty sure she would have been out there with us. Her man, her kids. I was like, y'all come out. I would have invited them. Yeah, I would have. They would have came. It was cool. I didn't invite them. I sure would have. But we're not friends, you know. But we respect each other. We're just not friends. So, yep, yep. So that's what's up. Yep. But I'm about to get back off it. I'm about to get off of here and go lay down. But I'm not going to sleep. I'm up. I'm up for the morning. I'm just gonna lay down, relax. I'm glad. And one thing I didn't do yesterday was I drunk. I was drinking my wine. I had a little bit of Paul. I ain't even had to open up my bottle. I still got a new bottle of Parmesan in there because my sister brought some. She got a whole bottle. And there was another bottle there too. It was 2 bottles. 2 bottles of Parmesan. It sure was. So my Parmesan wasn't no good. They was like, go put your. I put mine back in the house. I took my wine out there, but I got about this much. You know, the bottle's this big. I got about half a bottle of wine left. About that much. I ain't gonna touch it. It's gonna sit right there to my next occasion, which is the card game. Yep, we're gonna play cards outside. And really, I'm supposed to be going to my daughter's tomorrow at the church. She coming to get the girl. I got the girl, so I'm gonna go with them and hang out over there tomorrow. So, and y'all not going with me. I'm going by myself. Yep, I'm going by myself. Yep, going by myself. I sure am. I ain't gonna stay all night, but I'm gonna hang out there all day long. All day long. Yep, all day long. I'm gonna hang out with them all day. And eat, they gonna cook. My daughter's husband, he knows how to grill. He had them hot dogs and brocks looking good, tasting good. I'm like, you go ahead, son-in-law. I'm gonna go over there tomorrow at the church. I don't want to just come home and sit. I love my home, but I want to get out and go and get away from the kids for a minute. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, but I'm one of my daughters tomorrow, y'all. Yep. We had some good conjun. That's how you say it. Some good old smoke yesterday too. I was coughing. It was so good. Uh, I drank me 1 cup of Parmesan, but I was drinking my wine though. That shit had me like, ugh, messed up. But yeah, we had fun. We had mad fun. I bet you one thing for sure, they ain't gonna never play their music again after 10 o'clock. Guarantee you that. Guarantee you that. And if they do, they already know what they got coming. Let that be that motivation for you. Let that be very motivational. Like, oh no, y'all don't just turn it off, turn it off at 9 o'clock. Don't even play it. Like, don't even play the music. Just leave it off. You know what's crazy? Is that they didn't play their music at all yesterday. They did not play their music at all. They cooked out. They grilled. They did not play their music at all. They didn't. Nope. Not at all. Because they knew. They already knew I was gonna pull out the big dog. I call her. I got a new name for her. Her name, mine's name, my Bluetooth. I always name them. This one is Miss Dolly. Yeah, I had Miss Dolly out yesterday. I pulled out Miss Dolly. I sure did. They knew that. They knew I was gonna play my music. They already knew it. That's why they didn't play theirs. They did not play. They turned on that. And the last cookout they had their music playing outside. It wasn't a holiday, but they was just cooking out. They did not play it at all yesterday. I'm not that one. Go ahead. I'm not that one to be like, you can't play your music. Who am I to tell them they can't play their music? That ain't my business. That's y'all business. Y'all pay y'all pay rent over there. That's you. You can play your music all you want to. It's just when you start being disrespectful, when you start disrespecting, that's when you know I'm gonna come back with that heat. So that's why they don't do it. I think that's why they didn't play. They know I'm a. And yes, I shined yesterday. uh, I don't know. I got Cheerios left. Do I have Cheerios left? Well, actually, here you go. Enjoy them. Here. You can push them down, put them up. We ain't using them no more. Next, I want to get a bag of ice though, because next time I want to pour ice in that. Those little ices, huh? It's all good. Like we can put ice. We had ice in here. Like, take it home and drink it. Put ice in it. It's nothing. It's nothing. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I really want to go back and see if they got some more of those, but they probably just sold out. And it's cool. At least I got my two, and I want to take care of those as long as I can. But yep. Well, guys, my eyes still watering, but it's not coming down like it was. Boy, they both was just dripping. You would have thought I was crying. Everybody kept. I did cry yesterday though, but before I started crying, they was like, "You okay, girl?" Yeah, I'm fine. Just allergies. My allergies never messed with me. Hold on, Kamaya. Hold on. My allergies messed with me real bad yesterday. Seasonal allergies, you know. It's cool. It ain't paining me or nothing like that. It's just like it's irritated. It's irritated, you know. Why it's irritated? But it's not itching or nothing like that. It's just draining. But it's cool. I'm wearing shades, like I said, to church tomorrow, some dark ones. Because I know my church have the lights and stuff. And the sun be coming in, so my eyes gonna be very sensitive. I know it is, so I'm gonna have to cover them up. Yep. That's why I got my shades right upstairs. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go, but you know I'm gonna come back looking like this. I'm not about to get cute today. Y'all, one eyebrow on, one eyebrow off. And that's what y'all gonna get today. Because this eye is irritated. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to mess with this side. No. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a little bit of look, but not that much. Because I'm going to have on shades. Because I'm not trying to put no makeup on this eye at all. Maybe, of course, I'm going to do my eyebrow, but I'm not going to, no makeup tomorrow. None. Put a little lip gloss, my little shades, I'm going to church. I'll take me a nice fresh some rags with me, pack them up, so I can keep my eye wiped out. You know, while I'm at church. I'm not going to stay home because my eye messed up. I didn't stop my show yesterday. And I was, I mean, my eye was really bad yesterday, but I still went on to cookout. I sure did. Still went on. Sure did. It still went on, baby. Okay, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed me rambling off this morning. I just wanted to talk. Just wanted to ramble off, run my mouth. I miss y'all because I didn't pick the camera up that much at all yesterday. I sure didn't. I do apologize. But y'all, when I say it was a crazy house in here yesterday, when I was trying to cook, I had it first thing, and the thing is, what threw everything off is that I had to go to the nail place yesterday morning, which that wasn't in the plan until I realized this chick that did my nails messed my toes up. So I had to go back and get them fixed. That wasn't the plan. That's why I had went to the nail place the day before, Thursday, which was Thursday, to get all this done. So I ain't got to do nothing but get up Friday morning, which was yesterday, decorate, cook, get everything done early in the morning. No, I got stuck going to the nail shop. Yeah. I got stuck going to the nail shop. Then on top of that, after I got back from the nail shop, turned around and had to go to the laundry mat for my daughter and myself, but mainly all her stuff. I'm like, this was not in the plan. Had to do that. Got back home, had to rest for a minute, had to eat. I was tired. Everything, I had to lay down for a few before I even got to the cooking. Hadn't marinated my meats or nothing. But luckily, I had enough time to marinate my meat for at least 5 hours, I think. So that was cool. Yeah, that was good. I got everything done. Because I really didn't make a whole lot of stuff. You know, I would have, if I had time, I would have did it. You know, I would have made it. But we good. It all worked out. It all turned out good. Oh, yeah. Then on top of that, I had to decorate. Y'all seen that. Before I even started getting to the and cooking and all that, marinade, I had to decorate. Yep. But by the grace of God, we got it done. Got it done. Next time, Lord's will, on the day I gotta do my cooking on, if anything gotta be done extra wasn't in the plan, it's gonna have to wait. Putting it on hold. Or you get it done, you wanna get it done, you can do it yourself. Otherwise, I'm not doing shit else. When I gotta cook like this and do stuff, I'm not doing nothing else extra for anybody else. Do it yourself. All right, guys. Let me get off of here. I love y'all. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, share, thumbs up. Tell your partner's name. Notification button. And yeah. Yes. Okay? Keep it smashed. Thumbs up. Share. And I will talk to y'all because everybody's starting to wake up. So I got my 2 youngest grandbabies here. They came to stay with grandma. Yep. Right after church, we're going to my daughter's, and that's gonna be a good read. It's gonna work out. They won't to my daughter's. They going to their mama's tomorrow. Then they'll come back to me so they can go to the summer program. I can already tell they didn't have it this weekend because nobody called us. Because normally the person that picks the kids up, he reaches out to me or he'll just pull up. You know, nobody reached out to me. Nobody called me because everybody, I knew they weren't going to do that this weekend of the 4th. So it wasn't happening. But next week, program is next week. So they'll be going next week. They'll be going next Wednesday. I'm not going next Wednesday because they're going to be at the park. So I'm not going. I don't do the parks. Nah, I ain't using no porta potter. No, I ain't doing that, sweetie. From where? You want to go tonight? I think it might be tonight. I think it's tonight. You want to go? You ain't going home. You coming back up here. Okay. But anyways, let me get off of here. I'll talk to you, okay? Love y'all to death. And again, y'all, I apologize for not, you know. Plus, we had music, so you know I couldn't do no video. I couldn't, like, do it like this because we had music playing. It was playing. So I couldn't, you know. Yeah, I couldn't play the music on here. Copyright. I'll talk to y'all later.